Located in British Columbia's Fraser Valley, Abbotsford is right next to Greater Vancouver and the USA. It is the largest city outside Greater Vancouver and has the third highest percentage of visible minorities in the country. Culturally rich and filled with history, Abbotsford is often a stopover for many en route to Vancouver or Alaska. But is it well worth spending a few days in the city? Abbotsford is not only dynamic but also beautiful thanks to its stunning natural surroundings. It has much to offer visitors, from its cultural attractions to its agricultural ones. So here is the list of the 10 best things to do in Abbotsford, British Columbia. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming travel videos. Here we go. Number 1. Castle Fun Park. Castle Fun Park is a free confirmation family event congregation with a touch of something for everybody. It is strategically placed in the core of the Fraser Valley in Abbotsford, BC, an insignificant hour from Vancouver, and a short way from the Summits and Huntington outskirt crossing. Enjoy laser maze where one needs to break the shafts as quickly as they can or explore through the pillars without contacting them. One of the most prominent attractions is go-karting. This quarter-mile track is the ideal spot for children and adults alike to engage in fun play. Number 2. Go skydiving. Is learning to skydive on your bucket list? Satisfy your curiosity by taking the accelerated freefall course with Skydive Vancouver. This course is designed for beginner-level skydiving students and teaches all the basics before attempting a solo skydiving mission. All students must complete 3 tandem jumps before registering for this course. The tandem jumps go over important information such as how to locate a safe landing area, when and how to open the parachute, and how to assume the proper freefall body position. After completion of the tandem jumps, students are allowed to move on to the 5-hour accelerated freefall course. Number 3. The Reach Gallery Museum. One can encounter provincial, national, and worldwide craftsmanship presentations, expressions and legacy programs, and an energizing exhibit of extraordinary occasions. The Reach Gallery Museum is a quality and legacy focus of greatness, worked for the advancement of the residents and guests, and arranged right in the core of the network. The Reach Gallery Museum, Abbotsford, is both a center for network use and an uplifting craftsman goal. Its extraordinary plan will attract individuals together to encounter the past, associated with the present, and dream of things to come. Number 4. Visit historic Clayburn Village. At the turn of the 20th century, the Clayburn Company developed Clayburn Village to house the brick plant's employees and their families. Although the brick plant closed in 1931, many of the buildings of Clayburn Village are still standing. Now a heritage site, Clayburn Village offers a glimpse into life in Abbotsford 100 years ago. Today, visitors can tour the village and peek into the homes of the plant manager, the foreman, and the company accountant, among others. The village store has been carefully restored. Tourists can pop in for a scone and a cup of tea in the tea room, or buy some imported sweets to take home. The old Clayburn School now serves as a community center, an informal museum. It's a great place to visit to learn more about the historical community of Clayburn. Number 5. Applebarn Pumpkin Farm. More than 20 years prior, the Taves began the Applebarn Pumpkin Farm in Abbotsford, BC, with the fantasy about giving a homestead fun encounter fixated on the blessings of fall. Consistently, Taves family farms open their ways to networks that can't hold back to pick neighborhood apples. One can pick assortments of apples, including Jonagold and Honeycrisp, investigate the best pumpkin fix ever, explore the Corn Quest maze, ride the tire swings, ricochet on the hopping pad, pet the horse shelter creatures, knock around on a hayride, ride a horse and appreciate. Number 6. Mill Lake Park. While Abbotsford has a robust park system, Mill Lake Park is a true locals' favorite. Centered around the picturesque Mill Lake, this park offers plenty of things to do. Kids will be happy to hear that the park features not one, not two, but 3 separate playground areas, and that doesn't include the spray water park. Little ones will also enjoy watching the ducks and turtles swimming in the lake. Looking to squeeze in some exercise? You could run a few loops on the 2.3-kilometer paved pathway that circles the lake or hop into the Centennial outdoor pool for a few laps. Mill Lake Park also features picnic areas, a maze garden, and plenty of benches and green space for simply sitting back and enjoying the views. It's a pleasant place to visit on a sunny day or to catch the sunset. Number 7. Echo Dairy. An organization with Science World, Echo Dairy is a primary exhibition ranch of its sort in Canada, showing inventive and manageable dairy ranch rehearsals while welcoming the guests to partake in the involvement in a fun and instructive way. An intelligent learning center and theater, an animal show where one can get very close with one's benevolent livestock are incorporated. One can likewise meet the dairy animals and see their automated milker at work. Visiting this place and learning about the dairy industry is one of the most educational things to do in Abbotsford. Try the frozen yogurt produced using Echo Dairy milk during the summer for all the children visitors. Number 8. Highstreet Shopping Centre. If you're seeking a little retail therapy, look no further than Highstreet, Abbotsford's most popular shopping destination. This walkable, open-air mall has the optimal mix of big-name anchors and favorite mall shops, plus restaurants and cafes to keep you fueled as you shop. The outdoor mall is perfect for window shopping in nice weather. On the other hand, if it's raining, you might prefer to head straight to the movie theater. Kids will love the play area, as well as the seasonal events and activities that the mall puts on, from pictures with Santa to story times and craft sessions. Grown UPS will love the ample free parking, always a plus. Number 9. Fraser River Safari. Fraser Waterway Safari lets one experience the wild side of BC in a sheltered, agreeable, and even lavish way. Most experiences leave from beautiful Mission, BC, that is found an hour outside of Metro Vancouver. One can catch photos of the seal, deer, bear, or bald eagles of the valley. Numerous different animals likewise call the zone home, including the celebrated BC salmon and the enormous extraordinary white sturgeon. As the lower mainland develops and extends all the way, open spaces are being lost. The Fraser River might be the last common play area with zones that are still practically immaculate by advancement. Number 10. Abbotsford Centre. You never know what kind of musical act or performance group will be hitting Abbotsford Centre. It's worth checking the calendar of events. You might be surprised to discover an old favorite is touring through town, or you might get to discover something new. Country music is an especially popular genre in the Fraser Valley. If there's a country artist in town, it's sure to be a good party. If your visit lands between May and August, you may be lucky enough to catch BC's professional basketball team, the Bandits. The Bandits play in the Canadian Elite Basketball League, and the atmosphere during a game is positively electric, with pre-game events, live music, and an outdoor barbecue. Whether you're a die-hard basketball devotee or brand new to the game, attending a game is a whole lot of fun. The last word. So guys, this was the best list of things to do in Abbotsford. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. People who come to this city are amazed by all of the awesome things there are to do and see. After learning, doing, shopping, and touring, sometimes the best thing to do is to unwind outdoors. Abbotsford has plenty of opportunities for that too, whether taking a peaceful walk through Mill Lake Park or hiking up Summit Mountain. So, if you love to travel and you want to see the whole world, then Tripwire is the channel that gives you a list of the best places to visit in the world. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for latest upcoming travel videos. Bye bye, see you in the next video.